Hey there, Foxy fans. Already fallen down on my promise to do more of these videos. Alright, so that was 2 days ago when I put up the last update, and well, I kind of lost yesterday to severe migraines, but I'm back, medicated and rocking. No more as well. Did some electrical work in the garage today. I split my front and rear of the shop. I kept blowing fuses even with the new, I had all the outlets running off one big breaker, and running these heaters, because we don't have proper heat in here yet, kept tripping this. So I split it up there, front of the shop on one, back on the rest. Now we're getting on to dealing with Foxy. So she started today on her own, which was nice. She's been giving me hassle lately with starting. It's kind of according to her mood. So that's our old setup. Super Cobra radial GTs. This is our new setup, which are Nitto 555 G2s and Corvette C5 rims, because we're going to a Corvette 13-inch rotor brake system. Alright, so we're just going to quickly throw this side up, and we're going to throw the wheels on this side. Alright, I just wanted to show you this. So part of this spacer and the need for it, never mind the massive amount of offset these rims have compared to the other ones which deal with backspace, is this guy right here. This is a hub-centric ring. So when I get this tire seat centered up on it, it will seat with that, and that will center the rim on the hub. It's important for these style rims because modern ones are hub-centric, and old ones, the acorn nuts do most of the work. These will as well, but this added lip is really important, apparently. I haven't run it yet, so I couldn't tell you, but we'll go from there. So, getting these spacers on the front, very similar to the back. Use this 18-inch socket because these are those cheesy chrome capped, stainless capped GM acorn nuts. Problem is, when you yank the stainless cap off, suddenly they're 19 millimeter anymore. Now they're 18 millimeter. These are the little 11-inch, I think they might even be 10.5-inch Roadmaster conversion brakes. I got about 3-4 years ago from Right Stuff. They don't even make these anymore. Like, they don't make the kit. It took me a while to figure out what the component parts were when I needed to replace pads. They're okay. They fit smaller rims. It's just, well, your primary concern with braking should be stopping, rather than what rims you can fit. So 13 inches should be about there. That'll help a lot. Okay, spinning going on here. Lock this guy out. And again, this will get pulled apart after I do a couple miles, just make sure everything else is working. Pull it all apart again. And I'll put a bit of blue Loctite on these guys just to make sure the heat and everything else, the aluminum spacer, doesn't start walking on me. Oh, watch my beautiful paint. What do I do with my tire? Oh, tire went for a walk apparently. Huh. What I'm finding with this set out is that my front tires are bigger than my new front tires are bigger than my old front tires, and my rear new tires are smaller than my old rear tires. All right, I'm gonna bump her up a bit. Just a hair. So I actually got to recalibrate the computer too for the speedo for the rear tires that are now smaller in circumference than the old ones. Change one thing, you change a bunch. Alright, so much like the rear ones, these ones have the hub-centric ring here. So you got to go around and just very slowly tighten them up and get it to cinch up so you don't get hung up on that ring and damage the spacer or the rim, or somehow get all the seat with it in correctly and then have a wobblier ride. Just a little bit at a time for each one. Get it to sync up. Typically you're supposed to do a star pattern, but with these rings I like to just go around the circle just slowly, just get them to center, and then when I put it on the ground and put the weight of it on, I use the star. Get the front jack out. Enough. Okay, come down a bit. All right, because the back is still up. It's like, why is there so much gap? There's not that much gap on the other. All right, get the rear of the car up on the jack stand still. All right, torque these down. Randomize it a bit, why not? Okay, first torque pass done. I'll get my torque meter wrench. All right, so I think you all can see sitting from my pocket here. All right, so we need to program the ECU for the new tire size. So we're going to go to, all right, tire size comparison. I'll point it right there. Sorry, I get my fingers out of the camera. Tire size comparison. Nice little app. This will tell you what you had. So we were 235, 70, 15. And now we are 275, 40, 18 in the rear. And this gives you a comparison. So we used to be a 28-inch tall tire, and now we're a 26.7-inch tire. So we gained a lot of width, lost some height. Won't be quite as good. So you see here, it was 722 revolutions per mile. Now we're 757. So you can see all the calculation for the speedos changed. But that's not a problem. HB Tuners is prepared for this. So you go edit, gear, tire wizard. All right, tire size. We are now at 26.7, and we are still a 3.23 gear. And you click adjust, adjustment complete. And what that did, it just made our multiplier 0.954. So all we have to do now is just quickly flash it. So what we want to do is want to close our, I have a bunch of stuff open from before, so we're going to close that. Yep. Tap up, tap down, activated. So we want to save this file now. Save as. Today is the 23rd. Happy Festivus, everybody. And it's no longer activating the tap up, tap down. This is tire size change. All right, just got to quickly connect. All right, I want to connect there. Boop-a-doo. And we'll quickly disconnect. And we want to go here, and we want to write. And we will write the calibration. And this takes a couple of minutes. So I'll be back in a second. Okay, so wide angle. There we go. It's flashed. Let's see if she'll start again. Fuel pump. Oh, it's got me finicky. Oh, now she doesn't want to play ball at all. I really don't know what this is. Is it battery? Is it a bad connection? I found some burnt wiring before and replaced all of that. Like she fired, and now she ain't. Oh, I got a chunk of metal on my thumb. All right, I'm going to deal with this. I'll be back. All right, needless to say, I still know what the issue is. I still think it's probably a dead cell in the battery. It just has X amount of cranking amps. And after I've used up that last cranking amp, she's just volts and doesn't want to fire off the servo. Good old Lefty here is my portable jump system. I'll go put Lefty back. All right, that's the new wheel combo. So that rigmarole is all done with. So I'd really, you know, I'm doing all this tire and wheel stuff. I don't have a working ignition system, so you got to ask yourself what I'm doing half the time. All right, we're gonna take a quick lap around the neighborhood and see how these tires, we'll see if they fall off the car. Probably gonna have to adjust some things, the suspension. The front definitely feels higher, And well, we know the back is lower, so I'll probably, it's the joy of the QA1 adjustable, so I'll adjust that. Expecting the ride to feel a little stiffer. I was running very tall sidewall, especially in the back. I was basically running a truck tire, and it was to soak up the really lousy roads in Queens, New York. Here in Jersey, got some good roads. People complain about the taxes being high in Jersey, but I'll take good roads and good with the taxes. It's not like they're definitely a marked improvement for the quality of the roads around here compared to where I was, even though I got higher taxes. I think I just repeated myself. All right, try not to say as much, but I find I'm repeating myself more. I just repeated myself about repeating myself. All right, this needs some work. Whoa, okay, asshole. You see, that's why I need brakes. I got on him there and I barely slowed. Alright, these don't feel so bad. Hit some potholes here. No, they don't feel bad at all. Technically, they're lighter wheels too, so there's less rotating mass. Merry Christmas. So it should be, that should help the braking situation too. Alright, gonna loop around up here and head back. Might grab a sandwich at the Subway here. All right.
New Year's Eve Grand Ballroom Bash, as we say ya to 2021. Dinners from 8:30 to 11:30, and then we party till 1. There's an open bar, dinner buffet, DJ and dancing, and a midnight champagne toast. Reserve your table by calling 973-575-7720. That's 973.
That car where you always need a laptop when you go out.
Calandra's family owned since 1964, creating traditions across generations.
At BJ's Wholesale Club, you'll save big and host your holiday best. Elevate your family dinner with something special. Fresh butterball turkey for just 89 cents a pound. Without dessert,
Okay, folks. Still saying it's a good run today. Put tires and spacers on a car, drove it around. Can't really. I've had worse days off. All right, Foxy fans. I'll see you next time.